Stop cluttering your 1-minute charts with lagging indicators that confuse you. In this video, I'm going to give you the exact mechanical price section blueprint I used to scalp synthetic indices on the M1 timeframe using pure market structure. I'm going to show you how to spot the trap, where to wait for the true break, and how to execute with minimal drawdown. Watch this setup cleanly play out right here. So as you can see here, you can see that we have a break on this blue line, and you have this clean retest, and you have this clean price action, price delivery that you see at that particular point. So if you go to the 15 minutes right here, this is the time frame that you're going to be using to get your direction. So how do you get your direction? You are going to be using what we call range method, right, where you are going to be marking your high and your low. You are going to mark your high just like this one. Remember what we are doing here, we are looking at market structure, and as you mark your high, you mark your low, and this creates what you call a range. And when that range is created, before you press buy or sell on a 1-minute chart, you have to know who is in control for that particular day. So whatever breaks first on these particular points that we have marked here is the direction for that particular session that you want to trade. We have this low here. When price breaks this particular low, go to the 1-minute time frame, right, and you go and look for an order block that is responsible for this break that you see on the M15, right. On the M1, that particular order block will be very visible, and that is the order block that you are going to be using. And remember, here we are using a chart from WorldTrade, and these are synthetic indices, and this particular one that I'm showing you is the FX volatility 99, abbreviated FX VO 99. So this is what you are going to be doing. We'll drop to the M1 as I said, right. When you drop to the M1 right here, you can clearly see where that break occurs. So that break that we are talking about occurs right at this particular at this particular point here. So this is where the break is. When this break occurs, your mind or your cursor should go to this particular order block in this area, which is responsible for this break of this particular low. When that is established, this is the order block that you extend out, and you wait for price to get back to this particular order block. As you can see, price has been building what we call liquidity in this area. So these things that you see, or these fake retests, are not something that you should be looking out for, or something that should scare you, right? You are waiting for a retest of this particular order block, and your stop loss is just going above the above the order block, as you can see here, and you are going to target the next particular high or low on the M15, depending on where you are going. So here we are going down, and what we are interested in is this particular low. So this is how price would have delivered for you. And if you can put this short 2 here, this selling 2, and the stop loss is just going above here, and you target this low, you can see this was a 1/8 trade, right? Considering that you have entered just below this particular zone, right? So what you are going to be waiting for in this area, when price actually touches the order block, you're going to be waiting for a confirmation in terms of an engulfing candle, right? When you see an engulfing candle here, this is where you are going to be seeing the delivery of this particular price. And as you can see, when the break is as aggressive as you see in this area, the delivery will be equally aggressive. An order block that you are going to be using, right, either you are going to filter out an order block, or you are going to filter out the trigger, right? So what you are going to do here, once the structure breaks, right, your attention immediately shifts to the origin of the move, which is what we are seeing here. So remember, the break is occurring here, so the origin of the move is in this consolidation, or in this area here. This is the origin of the move. This is what you are waiting for price to get back, and you get your trade. So this is what you are doing, the valid order block. But remember, we don't trade every single order block. It must fit our strict filters. First, it must be completely fresh and mitigated. As you can see here, there is no other mitigation in this area. This is the first retest, and this is what we mean by completely fresh and mitigated. The move away from it must be sharp and aggressive. This is a sharp move from this particular order block. on the M1, and this is the delivery that you are looking for. Thirdly, we want to see retail price taking its sweet time, compressing or slowly trickling back down to the zone. So this is the sweet compression and trickling down of price that you are talking about. So price is dancing below the below the break, as you can see, and it takes it time going back to the order block, as you see in this in this area. This is what we want to see, and as price gets to our order block, you know exactly what we need to do. So your stop loss goes just a few points below this zone or above this zone. So if we're using this example right here, your stop loss is just above this zone, as you can see, and you're going to be risking 1% of your account if you have a big account, or 5% of your account, but you're going to be using a risk to reward ratio of something like a massive 1 in 5 or a massive 1 in 10. So this particular strategy has the potential to give you that. So this is what you are going to be doing. This is how price respects this particular order block. And important note, this level of structural clarity works best on algorithmic synthetic indices, right? So this works based on these synthetic indices that computer generated, as you see on World Trade right here. This is a clean slate, a clean delivery of price. This is what you need, and I'm going to show you another example of another pair that just gives you as much as this one is giving you. There's no random real world news or interest rate announcements slicing through your zones, right? If you mark your zone, price will get to your zone, and this is what you want to do. I've been trading these World Trade synthetic indices like FX4 and TrendX plus one and things like that. If you want to join, or if you want to start trading these indices, there's a link in the description down below. Click that link and join my Telegram and WhatsApp channels so that you can see these setups in real time, and you can join me in trading with these products and this broker. So before I go, let me show you another example. Here is what we are doing here. Number one, what are we looking for? We're looking for a break of a what? A break of a low. Remember, I like break of what? Of bodies. I like to use body breaks, and I like to use bodies of candles to mark my highs and lows, right? If you've been following me for a long time, you know this. So this is a high and this is a low. When this break occurs, what do? Remember, you go to the 1 minute time frame as soon as that happens. When you go to the 1 minute time frame, remember we're in a downtrend right here. So what are you going to do? You are going to look for the origin of that particular move. So where is the origin of the move? The origin of the move is this candle right here. So we mark the beginning of this body, and we include the wicks for our stop loss placement. So this is what we are going to do. When price comes back, gets into the zone and gives you an engulfing candle like this, this is going to be what? This is going to be your entry, and this is going to be your stop loss, and this is the entry, this is the stop loss, and this is going to be your take profit. This is the M1. So there's no need to be afraid, or there's no need to freak out. So you're going to enter here, your stop loss goes above, and this is the potential of that particular trade. And if you put these two here, you can clearly see that this was a massive what? A massive 1 in 3, right? So this wasn't that great. This wasn't a 1 in 5 or a 1 in 10, but with this one, you would have made some money there. So 1 in 2, that's okay, considering you are trading on the what? On the 1 minute time frame. So before I go, let me just show you another trade on one of the indices that you can find and trade on World Trade, right? The links are in the description down below. What you need to do is to register your account, fund your account, join my groups, and we start trading together, right? We have the high and we have the low. What do you wait for? You are going to look for the 1 minute order block or the 1 minute point of interest. So what do you see here? Where is the 1 minute point of interest? When price breaks, the origin of the move is this one. So I want you to see something very, very important in this zone, right? We have this zone. So this is our zone. I want you to see something. When price goes, so that's why we said we need a confirmation of an engulfing candle, right? When price gets to this zone, as you can see here, you see price takes its time, but when it gets here, right, in this particular zone, what does it do? It gets into the zone, right? But it doesn't give us an engulfing candle all this time. Look what happens when price actually turns at this particular zone and it gives us this beautiful engulfing candle. This is where you enter, right? Your stop loss now goes above the new structure. When it gives you an engulfing candle inside this zone, it's fine, you use that zone. But when it doesn't, you use this one. Stop loss goes above, and this becomes your what? This becomes your entry point, your stop loss, and you're going to target this particular what? This particular low. And with that, you can clearly see that this was a massive what? A massive 1 in 2 last time. This should be a massive 3.5, 3.6. So if you risk $100 here, you are looking for $300, easy peasy, and you are in this trade for less than 15 minutes. What more would you want? And this is a strategy that I used to teach back in the day, saying a one candle strategy, right? But here I'm magnifying it for you guys to see, for you guys to trade. So this is a very, very simple strategy that you guys can use. What you are doing is you are just looking for the direction. When you find direction, you go to the M1, you look for a structure and a point of interest. After that is done, you look for your targets, and after that is done, you are done. And if you are looking to trade with this new broker in the synthetic markets, this is World Trade, and the links are in the description down below. Don't forget, once you register with the link in the description down below, join my groups so that you can be alerted every time I'm entering these trades, every time I'm trading with this broker, and you can make some money. I'll see you on the next one. I'm Shocks, and I'm